Look how quick they're going now. There's no more. We got some laggards. I think that's a new set of lambs over there. Well, I thought it was probably high time that I gave an update on this rented field that I'm renting from Doug, and just kind of highlight some of the progress we're making, and kind of rejuvenating soil, bringing it back around, some challenges that we have, and then talk about fencing. So first I'll just talk about fencing. I use a very simple fencing system. It's 4-strand of high tensile wire. I don't do anything fancy. Wooden H braces. You can see I still have to go that way yet with my fence. We have it all the way from here to the road, and then over here done. And since I'm kind of a one-man fencing crew, I'm doing this as I can after work. But one of the things I'll highlight, this is from mowing. Look at this. Look at this abundance here that we have. There's clover that's expressed itself. I don't know what kind of grass it is. I'm not going to pretend. But this is a paradise for my sheep. We got trees. The fence line kind of runs behind about 6 foot of those trees this way. And just wow. So all I did here was mow. We can go look at what I dissed up and made the decision to be more disturbing of the soil. But it's kind of headed that way. So, and we don't have to mow anymore. We're going to use animals to mow, and it's going to do the same thing, plus put down nitrogen and allow this land to really come forward and express itself again. It's been a few years since Doug's had cattle on it, and it was showing last year. And so we're going to bring it forward and turn it into a miniature park for him. And out of that, I'm going to get lamb. But it's just a beautiful day. All right, so then the other thing around this fence, you can see I use timeless fence post in between as in place of T-posts and those yellow clips. Those yellow clips, in my opinion, are garbage. And it's just worth it to put up the extra money and get some timeless posts. Do it right and do it once. And as you can see here, this is a little more even. This is what we dissed up and put some seed down. It's really turned into something very special, but we're going to give it lots of time to really establish roots and let the ground kind of decide what it wants to do. You can see I am still an amateur with the tractor and a planter because that's a giant bare spot. But this was nettles and weeds and a little bit of grass, and just you couldn't even walk out here, and we really had to put the ground back in good working order and then seed it, and it's going to get lots of rest before we come onto this portion. It's worth noting what a good job a good mow will do on a field. This is the here's the end corners right here, and we're looking down the far end of the field as I'm putting in this line of fence right now. But wow, this field really took off, and it's just full of clover. I didn't seed anything back here. Still got some thistles in it. You can see them right there. But you know, we get a couple of years of grazing on this, and this is going to be beautiful and perfect. But I'm just running my first line. I got timeless fence posts. I'm going to just kind of lightly tensioned this, so there's just a little bit of tension on it. And then I will pound post and get it attached, and then crank or tighten. That'll be the top line of this long stretch. This is probably the second longest stretch of wire that I have to do. It goes from here all the way to where, sorry, maybe you can see the four-wheeler in the distance. So I'm quite jealous sometimes of the people with nice big square fields, but where we are, there's lots of hills and irregularities, and you just work with the contours of the land as you can. But this is really going to be some good grazing. I'm quite excited. Yeah, I'd say we're hitting this just right. Some of this orchard grass is in kind of the milky seed stage, so it's putting up seed heads, but they're soft yet. So this pasture is going to be perfect. You can see how tall it is here. I'll put it up. It's about knee high all the way around, and I'd say they're about ready to move. So let's do that. You guys ready to go? Here, sheep. Here, sheep. Here, sheep. Here they're coming. All right, I gotta set you down for a second. Look how quick they're going now. There's no more. We got some laggards. I think that's a new set of lambs over there. But even the lambs are moving fast now. Even the lambs are moving fast now. And they're starting to nibble on. They're starting to nibble on grass too. Good, good, good.